Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dan and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Arsenal. Two games to talk about today. Obviously the weekend game, against Man City, the 2-2 draw at the Etihad, as well as the 5-1 demolishing of Bolton at home midweek in the EFL Cup. So obviously we'll talk about Man City first. An epic game in every sense of the word. Really tough. Obviously going to the Etihad anyway is really tough, but without Declan Rice, who's obviously suspended, and obviously Odegaard, who's out as well. Yeah, it was always going to be tough, and we got slaughtered for drawing 0-0 there last year. Anyone else ever in the whole world that manages to go to Etihad and draw 0-0 is praised, but not Arsenal. Conceding, from a Haaland goal. I mean, I think it was in the first 7 minutes of the game. Not great. Obviously. Haaland, I knew Haaland was going to score at some point in this game. He's just a robot at this point. But yeah, that early in the game, and also the way it happened. Obviously, I have not seen Saliba and Gabriel split apart like that for a long, long time. It was just a freak pass. But after that, we kind of settled again. It's a lot of shithousery. Rodri going down the first 2 seconds of the game for no reason. He was absolutely begging for someone to be sent off. It was disgusting to see. I mean, there was a lot of Man City players that were absolutely disgusting in this game. Rodri was one of the worst, but, karma got him. I don't want to see any player get injured, but karma got him. He was messing around the entire game and got himself injured. He's out for the season, apparently. Anyone blaming Partey for that is just outrageous, but we'll talk about that in a minute. We actually bounced back quite well. As soon as that goal went in, it's like we woke up and we were like, oh crap, we're actually playing now. And then, Calafiori gets a world-class goal. I mean, any striker in the world's going to be happy with that goal. It's absolute curler, brilliant. People saying, well, Walker didn't have time to get back in position. Walker had loads of time. He's just fat and he's lazy and he's old and he doesn't run. He can run fast, sure, but only when he wants to. And he just didn't run back fast enough. He had plenty of time to get back and he didn't. So, 1-1 game on, first half. And then, obviously, Gabriel goes and we score from... We're so deadly from corners now. We're so good at corners, in fact, that people are starting to say that there's some dark arts going on and we're somehow cheating and well, how come Arsenal are just so good at corners? I mean, yeah, we're deadly from corners and, it can't possibly be because we've got a great set-piece coach or because Arteta's tactics, or God forbid that we just have really good players that know how to head the ball in and know how to put a decent cross into the box. No. It has to be because, dark arts and cheating, or they're blocking the keeper, or they must be doing something bad. It can't possibly be because we're just bloody good. But anyway, 2-1, brilliant. We're staring half-time in the face, thinking, cool, we're in their ascendancy. We were absolutely outplaying them towards the second half of that first half. And then Trossard, man, we could debate all day about, kicking the ball away, what constitutes getting a yellow card from it and what constitutes doesn't, because they say, we've been very clear, if you kick the ball away, we're going to book you. Well, yeah, okay, but apparently there's a grey area, because apparently you can do it and not get booked. Doku did it, he launched the ball across the entire pitch, same as Pedro did in the Brighton game. No, not even a talking to, not even a warning, just no, I'm just telling him where to put the ball in. Bollocks, man. It's just, it's inconsistent. And inconsistent in the sense that Arsenal players get booked within milliseconds of doing it, whereas other teams just launch it into the stands, mate. It's fine. We won't book you at all. He goes and gets himself off. I put the blame on him only because he should know better. The whole team now should know, if you do that, we are the ones that are going to get booked. If you see their players do it, don't sit there and think, well, I can do it then, because you won't. We'll be the ones that get booked. Don't give them any single chance to send our players off. But anyway, Trossard goes off, and then half-time happens. I mean, he could wait to send Trossard off. I mean, it was milliseconds, you did this, go. You did this, I'll go. Man City players constantly get told to calm down. They crowd the referee. They do all this crap. But yeah, anyway, so Trossard goes off, and then, okay, we've got an entire second half now with 10 men. We're holding on to a lead, so they're going to be coming at us pretty hard. They've got one of the best, if not the best, attacks in the league right now. I mean, even in Haaland alone. Yeah, we've got to deal with that. The only thing that came to me positively was that our defence was intact. One of our defenders wasn't sent off. One of our midfielders wasn't sent off this time. It was an attacker. So that kind of gave us a little bit of a leeway. Yes, sure, we'll probably be a little bit light ahead offensively. We ended up having to take Saka off as well. So yeah, we knew. I mean, I knew we were not going to score another goal unless we can get a corner and Gabriel can bang another header in. But otherwise, now I think we're just going to try and keep the hold of this win. Any other team in the world, 2-1 up at the Etihad with 10 men for the entire half. I mean, say entire half. It wasn't just 45 minutes. We had like 10 minutes extra time at the end of half time, but just before half time, and another 10 minutes, at the end of the game. So, it was an hour essentially, and the game was in play apparently for 35 minutes straight. In that second half, the longest apparently in the whole season so far. So we had 35 minutes at least of Man City with the ball, passing it around our 6 yard, 10 yard, 12 yard box or whatever, and trying to score from it. Trying to defend from that, and we did it very well, except for the last minute. John Stones pops up out of nowhere. I mean, it's the first time he's played this all season. I don't know, but yeah, he pops up with a goal. Fair enough. I dare anyone, any team in the league now, any team in Europe, any team in the world, to put themselves in Arsenal's position and see what they do. We're not going to be an Ange Postecoglou and just launch ourselves and just get pumped 5-0. Sorry that you feel like it's rude that we decided not to get pumped today in this game. But so it finished 2-2. We were actually hard done by. We were robbed by the referee. Whether you think the Trossard Reds are legit or not, doesn't matter. He didn't have to get involved. He let Dockery go. If you're going to let Dockery go, why can't you let Trossard go? He's already on the book. A warning for Trossard probably would have been enough. We would have sent him on. We would have subbed him on early in the second half anyway, I reckon. But yeah, just ruined the game. So if you're complaining about the game being crap, and you're complaining because the second half was atrocious. For me, for everyone, for Arsenal fans, for City fans, it was atrocious. It was a horrific football. And it's not Arsenal's fault, it's the referee's fault. If Arsenal had 11 men on the pitch, that would have been an open game. We'd probably have scored one, maybe even two more. I mean, we would have been attacking more because we would have had an attacking threat, and maybe they would have found a way in and scored a couple of goals themselves. It would have been a much more entertaining game. But the referee was the one that ruined this game. And yeah, I am going to be 100% proud of Arsenal. We held on. We should have got the win. Yes. Trossard shouldn't have got sent off, yes. And, Arteta's really got to drill it into his team now. Like, we are not going to get away with anything. And we're going to be superbly under the radar now because of the media campaign against us now. I mean, God forbid that we cannot get... we didn't lose to Man City. I mean, oh my God, it's so terrible. It's so horrible of us, that we didn't get pumped 5-0 at the Etihad because we were trying to play attacking football. It is what it is. I mean, some of the media, there's a journalist in The Athletic. I hate The Athletic, by the way. I just think it's an absolute trash medium. It's quantity over quality, just pumping out articles. And one of them, I think, is Madley, some Steve Madley or whatever his name is, wrote an atrocious article about how Partey deliberately smacked into Rodri and injured him, took him out for the season. Trossard doing this deliberately. Arsenal do dark arts. I mean, every single media outlet's been going on about that now. Referees are going to be even more on us now. Oh, is this the team that do the dark arts? Well, I've got to be extra vigilant on them then. So we're going to be even more under the microscope now, which is great, because we're only in bloody September, It's not like we've got 9 months left of games and we're going to have to be on our best behaviour the entire time when other teams can literally get away with everything. It's going to be fun. It's going to be an amazing season. So, anyway, 2-2. We've got a draw out of that. We've got a point. Point at the Etihad's always a win for me. And they haven't beaten us in 3 games apparently in a row now. So I think that would explain why half of Man City's squad came out after the game, did in interviews about whining about how badly we play and it's not a rivalry. It's Liverpool's who are the better rival. Yeah, Liverpool are the better rivals because you were doing them over game in, game out for 5 years or whatever Klopp was there for. You've met your match. You've met someone that's probably better than you. I mean, I would say Arsenal are probably better. They're definitely better defensively, and they're definitely better at set pieces than Man City. It's just take Haaland out, and that Man City drops loads. And Haaland as well. I just want to finish on him. I think he's a great striker. He is. He puts the ball in the net. He's very entertaining. Scores goals. He's the media's dream. But he's a trash person. Petulant. The whole thing with Gabriel throwing the ball at Gabriel's head when his back was turned is just trash. You're a trash POS in my opinion for that. And talk to Arteta the way he did. But stay humble. What are you talking about staying humble for? You're the one that just dropped 2 points at home, celebrating like you've just won the league. You're the one that's been rolling around the floor for 25 minutes, trying to get a player sent off. Try and beat Arsenal, fair play, on the pitch at some point, and then talk about staying humble. And don't even think about talking to the manager either. Know your place. But it is what it is. We move on now. We got Leicester City, on Saturday now, which is going to be great. I'm kind of looking forward to that game, to be honest with you. It's at home, obviously, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to the Globe. If you're in Perth, I'm going to the Globe to watch that. It's technically my birthday meal, I guess, for that. My birthday was on Monday, but yeah. If you go to the Globe, if you're watching this from the WA, you'll go to the Globe in Northbridge. We'll watch it there. I'm looking forward to that game. Looking forward to seeing a little bit of rotation as well. Talking about rotating, we obviously played Bolton in the EFL Cup, like I mentioned earlier. Brilliant 5-1 win. And Ranieri got in 2 goals, brilliant. Sterling got his first goal for the club, an assist as well, I believe. And just brilliant. Havertz scoring, Declan Rice scoring. It was a brilliant game, a comfortable game. You think against Bolton, who are in the relegation fight in the Championship. It is what it is, and they rotated as well. So it was a good chance for the goalkeeper as well. Young goalkeeper, I think his name is. Brilliant to see him. He's 16 years old. It's crazy, and Ranieri's only 17. It's good to see some real Hale End influence in the team now, which is going to be great. Obviously, you have to take into account Bolton and stuff, but I think Ranieri could start against Leicester. I think he's earned the right to start against Leicester, especially with Odegaard out. But we'll have to wait and see what happens with the Leicester game. Apologies again for, taking ages to get a video out. Monday was my birthday, it was also a bank holiday. And also, a couple of other things have happened as well. I just haven't had a chance to sit down until now. So I appreciate you guys waiting. And let me know what you think about the City game. There's loads of talking points, loads of things we could talk about. I don't want to spend 25 minutes, 30 minutes talking about it, to be honest with you. But happy to chat in the comments. I replied to all the comments, so I appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't already. I really, really do appreciate it. And just looking forward to the weekend Leicester game, a little bit calmer, hopefully at home as well. Just no drama. I just want a drama-free game for once. If it's possible with Arsenal, because the referees just have it in for us right now. And I'll be back. I've got Monday off, so I should be able to record a video on Monday. So early next week, should get some videos out for you guys. So appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys very soon. Adios.